Well, Iowa State's Big 12 title hopes all came down to tonight's regular season finale against Kansas State. And Local 5 Sports Director Raina Garcia joins us live from Ames to break down tonight's game between the two conference rivals.
Larissa, as you mentioned, Iowa State needed this win to claim a spot in the Big 12 title game, but there was a lot more on the line than that. The Cyclones were chasing history, trying to set a new program record for wins, but their longtime rival Kansas State didn't make it easy on them.
It was senior night for the Cyclones, and what better way to send them off than with one of the most important wins in program history. This year's edition of Farmageddon being played in historically cold temperatures at Jack Trice Stadium. The Iowa State defense set the tone on K-State's first play from scrimmage. Miles Purchase recovered a fumble at the K-State 27-yard line, giving the offense great field position to start their first drive. Rocco Beck connected with one of his favorite targets, Jaden Higgins, for the 15-yard touchdown to give ISU a 7-0 lead. Kansas State responded with a touchdown later in the first, but the Cyclone defense came up big again in the second quarter, forcing another fumble recovered by Joey Peterson deep in K-State territory. Beck and the offense were able to capitalize on the short field with a touchdown pass to Jalen Knoll to take a 17-7 lead. With that catch, Knoll surpassed 1,000 receiving yards this season, making him and Jaden Higgins the first wide receiver duo in program history with 1,000 receiving yards each in a single season. Iowa State tacked on another touchdown before the half that put them up 24-14. The Wildcats pulled within 3 late in the third quarter after Avery Johnson connected with Garrett Oakley for a 7-yard touchdown. Like clockwork, the Iowa State defense came through once again, getting pressure on Avery Johnson, forcing him to throw it away in the end zone, and is called for intentional grounding and resulted in a safety. Iowa State hangs on to get the win on senior night over Kansas State, reaching a new program record 10 wins in the regular season.
Now, Iowa State can't start packing their bags for Arlington just yet. They have to wait for the result of the BYU versus Houston game. If BYU wins, then Iowa State will compete for a Big 12 title against Arizona State next Saturday. But if BYU loses, it'll be Colorado competing against Arizona State instead. Reporting live from Ames, Raina Garcia, Local 5 Sports.